What is up, guys? Jingles Rocker back to bring you more commentary. Now, today I'm not going to be saying Modern Warfare 3 because, as you can see, clearly I am playing Call of Duty Black Ops, which for me is the ultimate Call of Duty of all time, except for Call of Duty 4, which is probably, definitely my favorite Call of Duty because it was just such a simple game, but I'm not going to get into depth about that in this commentary. I've talked about it before on my other videos. If you want to go check those out, those are on my channel. But today, I'm coming to you guys because I want to tell you that I'm not going to be making any more commentaries on Modern Warfare 3, probably because the game, for me, it really just died down. And, like Modern Warfare, they've all been the same game except for Call of Duty 4. They really just branched off with Modern Warfare 2, which was a nice change for a little bit, but then it just got so boring. In the Modern Warfare 3, they pretty much made another Modern Warfare 2, and I don't like that at all. I didn't really like Modern Warfare 2 after the first couple months it was out, and it was the same way for Modern Warfare 3 for me. At first I thought that Modern Warfare 3 was a lot different than Modern Warfare 2, and I liked it, but then I figured out that it was exactly like it, with all the try-hard little losers on there, and pretty much I just gave up on the game because it's pretty much the same game as Modern Warfare 2, and everybody's a loser and they're all way too good at the game. And in my last commentary, I made a live one with my buddy. We were up at like 2 in the morning doing this, and I did say that the game looks rhino ass. And so if you want to go check that out, that's also on my channel. But anyways, back to the gameplay here, guys. This is my first ever gameplay of Black Ops, except for my throwing knife that I uploaded for you yesterday, but my first actual commentary ever on Black Ops, so I hope you guys like it. And this was actually my first game on Black Ops for my new account that I made for my YouTube account. I named the account on Xbox Jingles Rocker. On my old account, I was prestiged quite a few times in Black Ops, and I was really good at it, but I started a new account for you guys so I could get my subscribers to send me friend requests and stuff and play with them a lot. So in this gameplay I was using the MP5 default class. It was my very first game, so I started out at level 1, I ended up like a level 7, I went 37-7, and I thought that was a fairly good game to upload to you guys. And in this gameplay, what I really want to talk to you about is something that I tried to talk to you about in my first commentary that I ever made, but I wasn't good at making commentary back then, so I really didn't know what to say about it. I didn't really go into depth about what I wanted to talk to you guys about, but now that I know what I'm doing, now that I'm decent at making commentaries, and now that I've had some time to make quite a few and actually know what to do, I'm gonna talk about this subject for you guys again. Now, the subject that I want to talk to you guys about is, what do you think's better, Xbox 360 or PS3? And in my opinion, Xbox 360 is always going to have that special place in my heart because it was my first ever online gaming system. Because I didn't play the regular Xbox or the PS2 online, I just played them. But it's really going to have a special place in my heart for online playing. And in my opinion, Xbox 360 online is a lot better than the PS3 online because you can actually be in parties with your friends. Like the parties, you don't have to be in the same game to talk to them. You can just invite them whenever you want and talk to them whenever you want, even when you're like just on the dashboard. So that's a really cool feature that Xbox has that for not quite long, like a year ago, I just figured out that the PS3 didn't have that. But the perks for PS3 are you don't have to pay for live, and I love that. I really wish that Microsoft would do that and not make us pay for live, but I mean, with all the extra features that they give us, and they always get the new like games and stuff exclusive mostly to Xbox, but some are exclusive to PS3 because they've been with Sony for a while. But anyways, so I do really love Xbox a lot more. I'm not saying the PS3 is a bad gaming console at all, because it's not. If I said that, I would be lying to myself, because I do also love the PS3, and the PS3 is just great, except the flaws on there are going to be that the party situation where you have to be in the same game as everyone. I don't really like to play the same game as everyone, I just like to talk to them, and the controller. Now, if you've been an Xbox gamer for a while, I wouldn't recommend buying a PS3 without testing out the controller and see how you like it, because to us Xbox gamers, our hands are really relaxed on the controller. But to the PS3 gamers, their hands are really like tensed up on the controller and really spread apart, and it kind of hurts for us Xbox 360 players because we're so used to just relaxing the controller in our hands and having all the buttons right there. But for the PS3, you have to kind of spread out your hands, and it kind of isn't really comfortable to say with that controller. So I really don't like the controller, but the PS3 itself isn't bad at all. I love the console. It's great for movie watching because it has Blu-ray. The sound's much better, the quality's much better, but really in gameplay wise, you have to have a good TV because they both have like the same exact graphics for the games, so there's really no difference there. You just have to have a good TV. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the question of the day, which is, what is better, Xbox 360 or PS3? Answer that in the comment section below and inbox me a new question of the day, because I do need those to make every commentary. So this gameplay is wrapping up. The final score was about 37-7 on my part. I thought I did fairly well. Tell me if I did. Thank you for watching. Jingles Rockers signing out. Bye.